Hello. Hello out there. Hello. I think hopefully this should be okay now. Hopefully. Hello, out there on TV land. There. Apologies for any kind of echo. Sorry about that. I was just trying to get everything all set up for for going live. Hopefully this should be better. Okay, good. Everything seems to be working now. Alright. Alright, so hopefully more people will show up soon. But without further ado, it's time to start this demo of Arcadia Fallen 2. Are you awake? What is it? That reminds me of those old Pokemon Mystery Dungeon things. That's great. What are roots for? Me? Rude? I'm not the one snoozing through the whole trip. Even so. There you are, sleepyhead. You've been asleep for a long time, so open your eyes. Fireball. Fireball. Just solve everything with fireball. Just fireball. Just fireball. Huge fireball. Huge fireball. Huge fireball. Oh my goodness. What's the difference? Okay, here we go. 4 paths total. Nature works with plants, but you already have a talent for that. Alright, good. Chat works as well. Thank you very much. Alright, welcome, fellow people from the server. Hello. Yeah, we are joined by Veno in the comments. Hello. Yeah, we're just gonna continue. Alright, nature mages work with plants, but you already gotta have a talent for it to get in, so that's not really all that interesting. Menders who heal people, and illusionists all work with flashy entertainment magic. It's all just fake, though. As actually gonna be an illusionist. I mean, it's totally cool. A real cool study. Yeah. Well, the real cool kids are tinkerers. They're the ones who invent and build magical items. I think we're going to be a tinkerer and hope that the person I'm thinking about is going to be an illusionist. Not like we can't take magic into classes together no matter what majors. Elective classes of all sorts of subjects. Fireworks 101. Wouldn't that be awesome? It would not be awesome! Oh. Did not realize she only had an arm. Yeah, sorry. My East Coast is a little inconvenient for most other people, which, yeah. Mr. Quackers? My ducky. Why do I get the feeling that maybe if we run into her in the future, she'll have like a magic arm thing, like how Venom Snake has one in Metal Gear Solid 5, except it's more magic instead of technology. So basically, this is like Harry Potter, only even scarier. Yeah, that's like that quote of Marge from The Shining. Guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Ooh, it's time for a radio. Maybe just, it's time to go to Final Fantasy II. I mean, Arcadia Fallen 2. I think we will just go with Ren for a name. Okay. Oh, okay, here we go. Illusionist, Tinkerer, Mender. Okay, got it, yeah. Alright, Tinkerer. Nina is a roommate, and here we go. Anybody else in chat want to speak up? Because it's going to get real lonely playing this demo alone. Alright. Hopefully it'll go well. Alright, let's see. We assume the moon to the left is the full moon. What's the name of the missing moon phase? Full moon. Okay, so that's new moon, full moon. Wait. Yeah, waning crescent, right? Oh shit, it's like Infinity Train as well. Oh god. So basically it's a combination of Harry Potter and Infinity Train. I don't know how to feel about that. Hello, who is in my chat? I can see 4 people are there. Hello. Hello. No need to be shy. Just playing Arcadia Fallen 2's demo. Ah! So she does have an artificial arm, like I suspected she would. Shape my character going forward. Good student who cares about grades. Not the most attentive. I have other things I enjoy. Blame my rebellious spirit. Yeah, sorry for not talking as much. Just trying to read the words without misunderstanding anything. I'm enjoying my time so far. It's definitely different from Arcadia Fallen 1 in a few ways, but it's generally very similar. In the best ways, I think. Let's go. Just say hi to the dust bunnies. Time to go to the storage room.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Now hold on. Before we continue, I'm going to readjust the audio a little. Audio a little bit lower. Sound effects a little bit lower. There we go. That should help a little bit.
You're in magic ciphers too, right? Did Professor Tornfisk ask you to help out as well? Oh yeah, I'm fine. I totally got this. Oh, no.
Hello.
God, Tornfist's not here yet. That's what I get for being punctual for once. What are you doing on the floor?
Don't worry about it.
I was hoping we'd run into you first. Well, soon enough, anyway.
You're here to help as well?
Something like that. What a mess. When did this place last get cleaned? Ugh, how annoying. You two don't mind if I take a nap here, right? Today has been such a drag. Right. Listen, I know you're trying to take the high road here, but you're just sounding like a teacher's pet. It's not like the three of us would be able to make a dent in all this junk. The professor just shoved us in here to get us out of her hair.
Even so, if she finds out we didn't even make an effort, she'll be mad at us for sure. I really need to get this over with. There's only 2 days left before midterms, and I'm really not doing too well on my magical ciphers.
Last-minute studying is rarely effective, you know?
Sure, but I'd feel better if I knew I did my all.
Wow. I didn't say you two had to stop working.
Okay, then.
Kim? Where did I hear that name before?
Ah, welcome back. Yeah, well, you just missed the reintroduction of Kim and the introduction of Puck.
Wait, you're from the nature class?
Yeah,
You're the guy whose plant ate Julian L. Hammer's silk tie this morning?
That's... It really was an accident.
Oh, don't be modest. I didn't realize I was in the presence of a legend. Anyone who can make my dear cousin throw a fit like that deserves a round of applause and then some.
So, you'll help us clean?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. Not in the slightest. I've handed in just enough assignments of decent quality to land myself a passing grade. Everything above that is just wasted effort.
Right.
You kids have fun.
I think I've got all the paintings here. Except for the ones that tried to bite me.
Yeah, you can have Kim. I want Puck.
Oh, you think? I mean, that would certainly explain why Professor Hyben's plants keep biting me.
Jeez. Ugh, and people wonder why I don't like nature.
Oh, okay, new plan. What if we sort all the items by art form? So, puppets go here, then dance costumes here, but, then where to put all the dancing puppets?
I say, torch the whole thing, since clearly no one ever uses any of this stuff.
You never know, and things like this might become useful again.
And that, right there, is the mentality that made this mess.
Huh? These clothes don't look like costumes.
I'd just leave them, if I were you.
Why?
Well, this is one of the few places on campus where one could whisk away for some privacy.
Oh, I'll just kick them to the side.
Fine choice.
Don't you say they have a bit of biting aesthetic?
It never ends.
That's what I say about the Fast and Furious franchise.
Told you two it was useless.
Same exact thing.
Gosh. How do you have so much energy?
I will fix this room if it kills me!
Okay, please just stop. You'll hurt yourself if you keep going like this. Oh, no.
Sounds like my cousin is out for blood.
Oh, it's King Julian!
I have to hide. Julian. No, it was just nature magic that got...
Will Puck actually help? Probably just make her, their brother, their cousin, cry. But, let's see. Do I step myself or let Puck deal with it? Let's see. Puck, would you help us out?
Oi! Julian, that's enough. You don't want to create a scene now, do ya?
I mean, he
It
looks
might look
foppy
bad on your
enough to
school
be
record.
King Julian. Puck, what are you doing here?
Detention. Obviously.
Yo, this is the third time this month. What do grandfather say?
Well, nothing. Since he doesn't know. Just like he doesn't know that you are picking fights with other students when you should be studying like a good little boy.
Yeah.
Go back to your books, Julian.
We'll be discussing this later, cousin.
How annoying. What's this? A compliment? For me? Honestly, I've just spent too much time handling his tantrums.
Listen, I can only imitate King Julian's voice so well and for so long.
How you holding up back there, Kim?
I'm fine.
I'm sorry my idiot cousin is causing you so much trouble.
You don't have to apologize. It was my own fault for messing up that spell to begin with, and I mean, it's not like I'm not used to people. Ouch.
Do not underestimate the stupidity of prideful people.
Or Karens.
To him, all that matters is that Kim made him look like a fool. More than usual, anyway. Are you gonna be okay, though? Maybe you should go to the menders to have that hand looked at?
There's really no need. I'm fine.
What the? Kim, why are the books glowing?
I don't know.
Let me guess, blood of a virgin, right? It's always the blood of a virgin, I tell you.
Kim, get off!
Sorry.
Those elbows are like metal pokers.
Great, we're dead. Again! Says Rory on Doctor Who. Great, we're dead. Again!
What? You didn't have getting sucked through some freaky magic portal marked on your schedule? Shocker.
Sorry to interrupt whatever it is you're doing, but...
Don't worry, I'll try to scream every few minutes just to make sure you're still awake.
Not a clue. It seems pretty deserted, though.
What was that?
It could be. Blast. It's too dark to see anything.
I have a weird feeling.
A weird feeling in your belly, a weird feeling in your heart. You gotta be more specific there, Kim.
Like we're being watched.
Ooh, look!
You're just imagining things. Come on. We gotta see if we can find some light in this place.
What, no light illusion magic? That sucks.
How are we going to do that when we can't see anything?
We'll just have to feel our way around. I bet there's a switch or something along the wall. Mother of socks!
Are you okay, Pook?
I'm fine.
Pook?
But
That
Paragon, there's a lot of
That is
junk in
not the
here.
pronunciation I expected. I thought it was Puck. Pooks is like one letter away from puke.
Sheesh, that's gonna bruise.
Especially with a pronunciation like that.
What is all this stuff anyway? Huh? It's a pen. It's a little hard to see in the dark, but I think you might be right. How did it end up here?
You bring a light?
Do you think this
No.
could be... I don't know. Tornkvist's secret office or something?
She really isn't the type to leave her stuff lying on the floor like this.
Fair point.
What?
There is no fucking way we're romancing the cat. I wanted to try that in Persona 5 and it didn't work. I'm not falling for it this time.
I don't see anything.
Hey, I found the light. The wiring in here is ancient. Wonder when it was last used.
Yeah, that comes from, I believe a point in the game where it's around, the second palace of the game, where the party questions if Morgana is male or female, and I jokingly said female. That's where it comes from.
What's that on your shoulder?
I will end you.
I may look small, but that is only because you puny humans would fear will not be able to handle the sheer awesomeness of my true form. Also, the ceiling is rather low, so...
Lucky us.
Oh, where are you now?
I don't know if you've noticed, but there's no door.
Seems you finally realized! You puny humans are trapped! Now you're completely at my mercy and I have demands. You should be grateful to be served such a noble and brilliant master such as I. Dragons don't ask for help! We command utter obedience! Of course I do! The Archivist's child already broke the seal! The magic portal is open, so you just have to touch the bookcase like you did when you entered. Oops.
Huh. Didn't think that would work.
It shouldn't have. Clearly, our awesome dragon isn't too bright.
That's not true! It just surprised me is all!
I'm not sure what that's about either. I'm a spirit mage.
One does not exclude the other. Archivist magic is a simple study of magic that relates to blood and history. Not at this school, I'm afraid. There used to be a whole major dedicated to the subject, but it was outlawed. There's still pockets of influence scattered around the school, one of them being this room and its lock. Since the door opened for you, I can only assume that the forefathers happen to be one. The seal responds to the bloodline. It's actually a really terrible design. The only reason I haven't changed it is because I thought you were all killed. That'll teach me. What kind of question is that? I live here, obviously!
Sheesh. You live like this?
I choose to ignore that! I don't need to prove myself to you! You're right. Dragons might as well be nothing but fairy tales, as I'm the only known one alive. I have been doing extensive research into what happened to my kind, but I'm sure that holds no interest to you people. Ah, that! You have a good eye. That is a most rare shiny. Just like Arceus. I found this treasure pitifully abandoned in one of the professor's offices.
Wait, back up. You stole this from Torgfist's office?
I didn't steal anything! The shiny was left abandoned on a desk, so I took it in a place where it would be appreciated.
That's really not...
Never mind that. The real question here is how you did it. That woman guards her space like it was the Empire's gold reserve.
You say that as though you've tried to break in yourself.
Well, clearly I failed. So, that hardly counts.
Damn it, bitch! I live here like this!
How have you not been expelled yet?
Do you really need to ask? To get a look at an exam ahead of time. I tried it last year for another course she was teaching, but no dice.
Oh ho ho! You see? Being an all-powerful dragon and all, I'm capable of some pretty impressive magic. Years of mastery have honored my ability to traverse the halls of this school completely unnoticed.
You don't say. So, hypothetically,
I am indeed a magic little noodle.
if you wanted to borrow something from that same office, then you'd be able to get it?
I can do you one better, little mage. I can take you and your friends to the office using my magic. You'll be able to browse the shinies all on your own, and your professor would be none the wiser.
Pook, where are you going with this?
Oh, that's an awfully weird pronunciation. I thought it was Puck.
I bet Torgfist's got the test for the midterms lying around in her office somewhere. If we could get in and sneak a peek...
But that's cheating.
Oh, right. But it's perfectly fine for her to keep you from studying by forcing you to clean the storage room.
That's...
I'm confident I can pass, for sure. But if I were to get a perfect score, I won't even need to pass the final exam. The average will even it out. I'll be able to skip all the lectures, saving so much time. And I need all the time I can get.
Obviously, I wouldn't be doing it for free. I wasn't raving! You make it sound like I'm desperate or something. Which I'm not! I just need a favor. I've lost something from my hoard. It's one of my most prized possessions, and I want it back.
Your hoard? Are you talking about all this junk cluttering up the place?
It is an invaluable collection of treasures, you uncultivated brute! The item that has been taken to a certain location of the school. I'd like you humans to retrieve it for me. If you do so, I'll happily help you cheat on your upcoming test. As you may have noticed, I don't have very long arms. You don't have to worry about what it is. It'll be easier for you to fetch, just as easy as to get you into the professor's office.
It's funny. You don't appear to be a demon, but the way you just spoke, I could have sworn I was negotiating with one.
What's that supposed to mean? I already told you I'm a
Dragon. Yeah, sure. So you say. But why should we trust you? You did try to trap us in here not too long ago before you clumsily dropped the one true card on your hand. Sloppy.
The phrase is in your hand, Puck. Seriously, get it right.
In fact, I think it would be better for us to show your little hideout to the professors. Something tells me they aren't aware of you squatting down here.
If the rumors about the Tinker class's candy dealer are true, then Ragnar is in for a tough time.
I don't need to be a spirit mage like Kim to figure out you're not a demon. A true demon would never perform a negotiation this sloppily. It's insulting.
Ah!
I'm not saying your offer of help with our upcoming test isn't intriguing, but I have a condition for agreeing to this.
A condition?
That's right. You seem very confident that we will be able to help you, but we only have a pen as proof that you're able to uphold your end of the bargain. Therefore, we go to the office first. Then we'll help you return your treasure.
You really are the true demon here. But very well, I accept your condition. Since I'm bringing you all with me, though, I'll need a bit of time to prepare. Return here tomorrow night, and I will take you to your new professor's office.
Sounds good to me.
Wait a second. I didn't agree to this, and neither did they. We are talking about using illegal magic here for a grade? Even ignoring the recklessness, cheating is still wrong. It's not fair to our classmates.
And then Puck says, cheating's only cheating if you get caught.
The classmates who are studying now, while Torgfist forces us to clean? What do you think? A smart conclusion.
Even so, I'm still not doing it.
Suit yourself. I only need one human to help me, so it doesn't matter to me who I make the deal with. As long as you promise not to tell anyone about my hideout. Good. Now get out of my lair. You've been loitering long enough and I've got spells to prepare. It's weird that Nina and, I forget the other guy's name, are the only ones, well, aside from the main character, are the only ones unvoiced. Like, that's like the weird thing. I'm pretty sure it's just a demo thing, and they'll probably have actual voices in the full release. Thank you, Soren. Thank you. Yeah, definitely hope that we can customize our room to an extent in the full release. That's part of the stretch goals. All right, where to now?
Where in Iz's name did I put them?
Ah, aren't you adorable?
Jeez, I don't have time to go back to my room. What do I do? Oh no. Sorry, I just misplaced my... Anyway, are you... Something more important, I'm afraid. Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Thank you. I thought I was here in good time for the assembly, but then I realized I must have left them in my...
I'm tempted to do a bit of a romancy move with this. Let's see if I can... okay, can't do the saving thing yet. Alright, maybe next time, but...
Oh, Iseth, please just bury me now. I mean, except for my wounded pride. But thank you for helping out. You didn't have to. Oh, we should go inside. Sorry for keeping you.
Yeah, well, it's gonna... It'll take a village, in no uncertain terms, to get all the stretch goals met. No, this guy definitely sounds like he'd be voiced by the, that one guy from the first game. It's like, that's like his grandpa or something. I don't know. As you may know, after much persistence, we've agreed to once again subscribe to the Daily News. The paper will be distributed to... Those are so embarrassing. Sitting at the assembly is such a waste of time. Ooh, gossipy thingies. Boom! Ow! Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not going to the greenhouse. Hell no. Gotcha! Ah. Arcadia Fallen 1 with a friend. Seems like the game so far. Oh, that's good! Spread the word. Spreading the word is great. Nice. I don't have a big enough friend circle to justify playing the game often enough. Well, in stream form or over voice call or anything like that. who are we kidding? Most of the world is based on a lie. Ah, my arm. Man, that Trails demo took a lot out of me. It was like prologue in chapter 1, and it is exhausting. Oh. Good question. Hold on, just give me a second. I'm gonna drink some water. Short version, I believe, is that I found the trailer or something on Twitter. I found out who the voice actors were, and I immediately jumped on it. That's how I think I found it. Like Erica Lindbeck and Sean Chiplock as the main character, Laura Post as Anne, Sarah Nicole Robles as Mime. Just like a whole bunch of heavy hitters in the voice acting industry that I immediately knew and was like, yeah, I think I want to play this, yeah. I will say, though, that for this game, funny enough, I don't know a single voice actor on this game yet. Like I did not know anybody from this cast. I'm kind of hoping that maybe an additional an additional VO will be announced, and I might know who they are. But this is these people are firsts for me. Let's get down to business. Back to storage. All right. Oh, that was like a year or two after, I think, for when it came to the Switch. It was originally on PC, then it came to Switch and PS4. Then I think also an Xbox version as well. I could be wrong. Oh, a bunch of bad mama jammas and all that. This reminds me of when in Trails from Zero, there's a prologue, and then in Azure it makes more sense how the prologue went. Like, if you played both Zero and Azure, you know what I'm talking about when I say Zero's prologue. It kind of feels like I'm getting similar vibes here, like they had never met this Drago boy. They never would have had a chance to succeed.
What use is art when the world is...
Ah, there we go. And that's the demo. That should be the demo, right? Oh yeah, we've already seen the intro, and that's the demo. Well, that took nowhere near as long as the one for Trails. Like, the Trails one was like 5 or 6 hours. This was like, oh, just a calm, cool 50-60 minutes. Yeah. Alright, so, and that was Arcadia Fallen 2's demo. The main theme is nice. But yeah, I wanted to skip because we've kind of, I've heard
What use is art?
I've heard it a lot before. So yeah, that's the demo. Looking very forward to how the game proceeds. Especially how these two go. Especially you. Hello. And especially this little thing that looks... Yeah. Anyway. So that's it. The links to both the Kickstarter campaign and the Steam page should be in the description below. And if anybody comes across this post upload, feel free to take a look and just check it out and see for yourself that it's a really solid demo from a very reliable studio. So anyway, yep, that's it for me, and thank you very much for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic night, and take care.